So anyways, maybe I should get a Polish bride instead of a Russian bride. I wonder how they send them to you. Is it a large package with air holes in them? Oh, hello there. I'm Garrison. And you're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 294. 294 iPod vlogs! And this is Thursday. Thursday. And today we're going to talk about money, exclamation point. Currency versus credit, exclamation point. But first I'm going to tell you about what we did today. Today my brothers Philip, Mark, and myself, we went to Denny's and had some breakfast there, which was a chicken breast thingy with some bacon on it, some potatoes and stuff like that. It came on a hot plate with some cheese and stuff. For dessert, we had these little round pancake-like thingies that are made out of some kind of red velvet cake, and they had ice cream with it, vanilla ice cream. Yeah. And I had a Sprite. My brother Mark had a root beer, and my brother Philip had a Diet Coke. Today we're going to talk about money. Money. Not just coins, because there's different kinds of money. There's coins. This is a quarter from the United States of America. As you see, it's got George Washington in the front, and it's got eagle in the back. Yeah, because that's the national bird. Although some people in our founding fathers want the turkey to be the national bird. Just imagine that. It would have been a turkey in the back of it. Well, anyways, that's coin money, which is usually worth what metal is made out of. So a quarter should be worth 25 cents worth of whatever metal that is. And also, let's see what else we got here. Paper money. Paper money is not really made out of paper. In the United States of America, it's made out of polyester cotton blend, but it's blended so much and tight so much that it's like paper. So after it wears out and it goes back to the government, they burn it. They burn old money and they replace it with new money. But the government, if they print too much of this money, which they have, it causes inflation, which makes the money not worth. The denomination is like this 10. It should be worth $10 worth of something, $10 worth of currency. But if there's printed too many of them, it's not worth that much. It's probably worth $9 or $8, or depending on how much money. They keep printing more and more money. They have nothing to back it up with. It's becomes worthless, and that causes inflation. And yeah, anyhow, the main reason why the money's not worth that much is because of our deficit. Pretty soon the United States of America will have, at the end of this year, a $20 trillion deficit. That's like a credit card that's been charged up to $20 trillion, and we're still charging on it. We're only paying a little bit on the interest. Pretty soon we'll be able to pay the interest or anything on it, and we have to file bankruptcy or do some other negotiations with the people who owe. Mostly China, Japan, and Germany own most of that debt, and our military, and spinning up all that wars and stuff we've been doing, which is stupid. Why so much money? And also NASA and some other stuff, but mostly military and other stuff. Ugh. Anyhow, what the difference between currency and credit is that credit is just a promise to give you money. You know, they let you could buy something with credit, but later on you have to pay it back, but then they add interest to it. So like let's say you charge $10 on a card, you owe $11 because they charge 10%, or $12 if they charge you 20% on that $10 every year or whatever it is. That's why money is better than currency is better than credit. But coin money is usually worth the face value. Paper money, not so much, because paper money used to be on the gold standard, which means that $10 bill would be worth $10 worth of gold, and you could go to the bank and exchange your paper money for $10 worth of gold coins, or whatever coins you want, up to $10. $10 of silver, $10 whatever money it was. Now it's not worth it. Now it's not on the gold standard because the gold fluctuating, but gold is worth a lot more than it used to be. So if this was based on gold, $10 bill would be worth way more than $10 worth of gold, and that's ridiculous. And we'd have to print a lot more of those dollars in order to make it worth less. So if we put it back in the gold standard, we'd have the money we have right now would be worth probably the face value rather than not. because now it's not worth it. Now it's just based on the economy, which is fluctuating, which means the value of the dollar throughout the world and even the United States is fluctuating. Yeah, but anyways, real money is coins, okay? Because it's made out of metal, and metals are still worth something. And some coins are actually worth more than their face value. Especially older coins made out of silver or gold are worth their weight in those metals. Especially older ones, which are 99% gold or 99% silver. So if I was you, just collect a bunch of old silver and gold coins, which you can get anywhere, at a mint or from the to the various places that sell mint coins, or from your bank. And as far as paper money is concerned, if we stop printing money right now and then start printing later on a little bit at a time, the value of the currency will go up. Yeah, and I wish the government would stop spending with the giant credit card. $20 trillion, man, that's a huge deficit. Most countries collapse and go bankrupt with just $1 billion deficit. Imagine that. Like Greece, they had to redo their loans and stuff from other countries because they went bankrupt twice. Italy's done it too. They've been bankrupt and their money become worthless. Like it takes 1,000 some odd liras to make $1 or used to, whatever. And their money fluctuated. And Mexico used to have fluctuating money, but now their money's more stable. But our money's starting to fluctuate. Pretty soon, if our money becomes floating, that's horrible. And $1 could be worth 10 cents one day and then 90 cents another day and just float back and forth. But the coins will still be worth something. You know, the penny, they had to use less copper in the penny, modern pennies, because a penny made out of pure copper would actually be worth more than a penny and cost more than a penny to make. So a penny, even though it has a little tiny bit of copper nowadays, it's mostly zinc inside and copper outside, copper plated. And the reason for that is because it takes more than a penny to make a penny. So a penny's not worth it. So Canada, because the penny wasn't worth anything, they stopped printing pennies, I think last year. So there's no more pennies in Canada except for old pennies. Because Canada said the penny's not worth printing because it takes more than a penny to print it. Same with the United States. The United States Mint was thinking about getting rid of the penny and just use nickels and stuff and have everybody round up their prices to the dime or nickel, because those are still worth something, because a nickel is still worth a nickel's worth a nickel, and a quarter is still worth a quarter because there's a little bit of silver in it, enough to make a coin. And we don't have, most people don't have gold coins because gold fluctuates in a gold coin. That, let's say $1 gold coin, and if it might be worth $2 the next day or $3 the next day, because gold keeps going up. And silver coins, like the quarter, eventually the old quarters will be worth more than a quarter, while the brand new quarters are worth, just a quarter. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of these quarters don't have the eagle in the back. Like this one has buffaloes in the back because it's a North Dakota. Some are state coins, state quarters, and some are now parks, national parks and stuff. Quarters. Strange, I know. But anyways. Money, real money is coins. Remember that. Paper money are Federal Reserve notes, which were supposed to be reserved for you when you go to the federal government. You give them the reserve note, and they give you the coins, which was money. It used to be an IOU in old times, where they give you the paper money because they don't have enough coins for you, and then you go to your bank and get the coins. Yeah, and credit, that's just a promise of currency, and that's a trick right there. If you ever get a credit card, get one credit card. Always use it in an emergency. Always pay off not just the minimum amount, but pay a little bit more than the minimum amount every month, plus the interest. Pay more than you can and pay it off as soon as you can, and you will build up credit, but just use one credit card or one store card. Yeah, if you can, unless you could manage a bunch of credit cards. And that is what I think of money. Exclamation point! Currency versus credit. Exclamation point! Tomorrow I'm not going to do anything. It's Friday. But I'll be back Saturday for Weekend Wind-Up! Weekend Wind-Up! Part 1, which is vlog number 295, will be about Be Clean! Exclamation point. And vlog number 296 will be about Smells! Exclamation point. And that's the first part and second part of Weekend Wind-Up! And that's Saturday the 22nd. Because tomorrow's the 21st, I'm not doing anything. Later on today, on my puppet channel, Garrison Custer Jr., I'm going to do a puppet show with Terry. And Terry's going to talk about how cool it is to be him and how to be cool for Halloween. And that is later on today after 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right now it's 1:43 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm Gerson, and you're not. This has been a fascinating digital world, but I gotta go. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't like this video, thumbs down. Comment suggestions, ask me questions, and check out my other channels. Look under About. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, whatever. It's all underneath About. I'm also on Snapchat. There's 2 Snapchats I have, but I don't always check those. So anyhow, and yeah, if you want to send me direct messages, you have to send it through Twitter or something, or just comment on one of my videos. And check out Look's channels, featured channels. It's also under About. It's also in the word channels. And subscribe to my main channel, Mr. Blue for You 972. This channel, Mr. Blue for You. Subscribe to my 3rd channel, Garrison's Round Stuff. My 4th channel, Even Warrior Garrison, and my 5th channel, Garrison Jr., which I'm going to do a video today, a puppet show. And don't forget to check out my other channels. And when you go there, check out the playlist, because each one has different characters on them and stuff like that. And even on this one has a playlist. Look at the playlist. There's Mr. Blue for You. He has 2 questions for you: what is cringy, what is funny. And also on my playlist on this channel is the Blue Wizard. He has 2 wise sayings: 3 steps and never weakens. I'm Garrison, and you're not. I gotta go. End of the vlog, end of the vlog, end of the vlog song. See you next time for Weekend Wind Up. This is vlog number 294 ending. Don't forget to check out my other channels. End of the vlog. Vlog number 294. Money! Exclamation point. Currency versus credit! Exclamation point. End of the vlog. End of the vlog. End of the vlog.